beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your full moon reading. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about, so keep yourselves wonderfully safe. Let us start by cleansing your space hourly. I'm going to do 3 loud sounds, so please be mindful. And let us begin. Okay, so this full moon is in Pisces, which means it's a more emotional, sort of sensitive time. You may have been feeling a little bit more, in the feels, as it were, as we approach this full moon. Now, the full moon occurs on the 20th or 21st of September, depending on where you are in the world. Now, this moon, it focuses on money, finances, things that are taboo, soulful kind of energy, seduction even, but also it's about going beyond limits, dreaming big, bold, and sort of submerging yourself in your imagination to manifest what it is that you want for your life, okay? It also allows you to be open, be more sensitive than usual, but remain in an energy of receptivity, okay? Because it asks you to look at the energy. Do you give too much in your situations, whether it's with your soul family, your lover, or your workspace? And if you do, then it's time to readdress the balance, because this moon is about balance, harmony, but also it's about using your intuition. Expect major breakthroughs as well just after this moon, because it does bring that sort of energy with it as well. Now, I'm just going to get a little bit more detail on what's happening for you. Oh, interesting. 4D and 5D for you. Now, I'm using the Atlas Oracle by Catherine Rose Spencer there. Beautiful cards. First card there for you is number 25. When you reduce it, 2 plus 5 is 7. Chariot card. And this is 5D, about your higher self. Transcend the ego and connect with source energy, light plane, guidance, telepathy. So very psychic at this time, receiving a lot of downloads, Leo, especially around about that full moon period, like on the nose. Wherever you are in the world, whenever you see that full moon, expect psychic downloads, okay? This is about, as I said, going beyond your limits, dreaming big and dreaming bold. And your higher self just knows, and it's guiding you to where you need to go. So if you can take some, a little bit time out, maybe 10 minutes to yourself in silence, Leo, and just check in with your intuition. Check in, are you on the right path? Is that what you're hoping to do? And if you feel like things are not moving in the right direction, what is it you need to overcome, or what challenges do you need to look at so that you can tweak plans and make other adjustments in order to move forward and be successful? Because obviously number 7 is a chariot card number, which is about success, motivation, drive. And we've got yes. The answer is yes here. Okay, it says confirmation. The answer is yes. So whatever it is that you've perhaps dropped by on this reading for to seek, the answer is yes. It is also number 20, which is the judgment card, which is about weighing up options. If you've been wrestling with something there, trying to find out which direction you go in, you're in a fork in the road with this card. You may be reaching for something different, something new, something exciting, or you may be wondering whether you should remain on the path that you're on at the moment, or whether you should give someone a second chance, because this card is typically a card of second chances. But there's definitely clarity, and the answer is yes here. Judgment card often brings like a wake-up call energy, and you looking at your life's purpose. And remember, this full moon is about dreaming boldly, and you letting your imagination manifest the bigger picture. And no dream is too small at all. And it's interesting because you've got 4D, which is dreams. So important here. It says unravel, navigate, recall. When you look for the deeper meanings within dreams, you uncover a part of yourself, your psyche, that information about yourself and others may be uncovered, that goes ignored in typical waking life, okay? So it's number 42. When you reduce it, 4 plus 2 is 6. So that's about love. Do everything with love. Listen with love. Connect to other people with love, whether it's love of, romantic love, or whether it's soul tribe member love, or just plain old respect love. There's different levels of love there, but dreams are important. And when you do something with love, or when you manifest something with love, you actually manifest it to yourself quicker. So pay close attention, because you're clearly going to be downloading quite a lot of positive energy from the universe and ancestors, because they've shown me the word ancestors, over the full moon period. Okay, so pay close attention to dreams. If you're wrestling with anything, there may be a solution in your dreams, or even like prophetic sort of energy, where it sort of shows you what to expect in the future, or so just pay close attention to that. Now we got the moon, so you're strongly sort of moving with that intuitive energy. Just getting the overall energy here. This deck is the Ex Animo Tarot deck by Bonneger. Beautiful deck there. And as you can see, the moon card is very strong. Things happening out of nowhere, Leo. So expect the unexpected when it comes to the sort of moon energy for you. This is about looking at things in, how can I put that, in clarity, but also releasing things, releasing yourself from denial, seeing the things as they truly are. If there's been confusion in any area, I feel like you are turning things around, dropping all illusions, and trusting your intuition on something. I also feel like there is a directional gauge here, where you have the choice between doing something that really exhilarates you and really thrills you, but is also a little bit nerve-wracking, because I feel a little bit of excitement, but also a little bit of fear here. There's also another route, which is a little bit more stable, a little bit more, staying in your own lane kind of energy. And, I feel like you're really drawn to the exciting part. And because your 8th house of practical matters and balance and harmony is also in play during this full moon period, you may feel like there's a bit of a push and pull energy for you. Whatever it is that you're going for, you're getting major indications that you're going to be successful. The moon card often says, there's going to be opportunities that just pop out of nowhere. Great, wonderful opportunities lie in the shadows, just waiting for the perfect divine timing moment to sort of come towards you. So if you're looking for, if you're waiting for news on something, I would say expect the unexpected. The moon also is an energy that things are working behind the scenes right now. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of things just manifesting when you least expect it, something that you may have lost hope on, because I feel like there's a sadness or a missed opportunity or indecisiveness here before we hit this moon card, and I feel like it's releasing the fear and surrendering to the process. Now we've got the world card. The world card is a cycle ending, but it's also about completion. It's also about success. As you can see there's a victory wreath here, so very positive time, becoming in balance. You've got all elements in play there, very important. Scorpio, Leo there, Taurus, Aquarius. So all those elements are in play. This is you coming full circle on something, tying up loose ends and experiencing joy, celebration, success. So I feel like there's something positive here and a reminder to follow through. So even if you feel like something's difficult or you're feeling fear, this basically says feel the fear, do it anyway. You're going to have a very positive outcome, and success is yours. Now the Sun card is an awakening card, so it may be about you seeing the journey and seeing what you need to do in order to tie up a loose end, for example, or what you need to do to complete a cycle that you feel is unfinished or is in delay. So the Sun card indicates a really positive outcome here. Now the moon, I feel like the moon card in some way offsets the world, because I feel like something comes out of nowhere that allows you to close something that has been hanging over you for a while, or that has been in delay, or that you felt was unfulfilled there. There's a lack of closure on something, or a little bit of doubt on something, but I feel like this moon brings up something that really is quite positive. But as I said, there's an exhilarating energy, and also there's kind of like a meh kind of energy there. The Sun does indicate a breakthrough that is very auspicious, a lot of success, joy, and optimism here. But there is an awakening, okay? And it kind of means that relationships are flourishing. When you feel good, everybody feels good, Leo, because this is a Leo card. So I feel like when you allow yourself to have that wonderful, unique shine come out there, you actually, I feel like you rise because of it. It's almost like people gravitate towards you because you're very likable. Of course you have moments of like, humans just stay away. You're in a zone where you're like, I don't want to connect to anybody. I don't want to shine. Okay, I'm not here to perform for you. So I get that too. But I feel like there's going to be a really positive time where you start radiating that warmth of yours, Leo, and you attract more exciting opportunities towards you, whether that's love, whether that's career. Let's go and take a little bit of a look closer at what else is happening. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Can you please guide them regarding this full moon in Pisces? Now, because you've got that moon card to express that full moon in Pisces, I mean, that is a, how can I put that? It is a Cancerian and Pisces card, so it is like major feelings coming out there. We got a Tower, we got Temperance, and we've got, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful, thank you so much, Ten of Cups, and we got the Two of Cups. Boom. I mean, this can be something that's like breaking down walls, emotion. Okay, so if you've been in a stalemate position with somebody, for example, or a situation, it's like gridlock, deadlock, nothing's happening. This is an opportunity for fate to intervene and you sort of blow wide open the energy. This is a paradigm shift. The Tower often means surprise. Something comes out of nowhere that you are not expecting or that you were trying to hold on and keep it all together. So for example, because it's covering the emotional energy there may have been like, you may have been going through a lot of stress recently, a lot of strain, trying to, spin all the plates in the air, Leo, and you're like, trying to pay your bills, keep a job, or if you've lost your job, try and sort of find another job, or, you may feel like things are so emotionally unstable at the moment, and you're really worried, but you've been trying to keep it all in. Look at that figure there, that Tower. She's trying to keep it all together. She's trying to hold it all together. But the moon says, let it all out, let it free, let it flow. Okay. So you may feel a little bit more emotional during this time, a little bit more teary, crying for no reason, Leo. There is reason, of course, but you may be trying to be strong. And this time says, it's okay, let it go. It's okay to cry. It's okay to release the pressure, because I feel it's just a built up of pressure here, especially if you're trying to make a decision on something and you don't want to make a wrong move. It can feel like a lot of pressure. So the Tower card basically says the universe comes along to nudge you out of your comfort zone if you're at a stalemate or you cannot make a decision on something, because this is your protagonist energy here. The Tower basically is, it takes something away to release it and allow you to replace it with something better. It may feel really uncomfortable at the time. I'm not going to lie to you, Leo, especially if you're going through some sort of shadow side, shadow work, dark night of the soul energy. It feels damn uncomfortable, that is for sure. But on the other side, there is positivity, there is a sun, there is beauty, there is a better day. Okay, so whatever it is you've been going through at the moment, I'm sending you a huge hug there, Leo, because you may feel like you're trying to hold it all together and do everything. You may feel a lot of pressure on yourself to provide for everybody, or sort of have that strength, Leo, where you're like, I got this. And you do have this, but it's okay to have moments of releasing that pressure. Okay, the Tower, the lightning bolt often, I'm just going to show you, they want me to show you. The lightning bolt represents fate, represents where's the Tower? Thank you so much. Represents fate, where a lightning bolt hits that Tower. Now the Tower is prison. The Tower is prison, and there's two figures. They leap into the unknown. Could you please guide me to where the Tower is, please? Thank you so much. The two figures leap into the unknown, out of the prison. They've been going round and round in circles on something, and they're just keeping themselves stuck. Now, this could be between you and a person, Leo. It could be between you and a situation that it just keeps coming around again, coming around. It actually is making you feel like there's no hope, because you're just going round and round and round in a circle on something. So the lightning bolt comes to blow the crown chakra wide open, that deep knowingness. You know there needs to be transformation. You know there needs to be change on something. And those two figures, they leap into the unknown, because it's better to take a leap of faith than it is to stay in the building that is now on fire. It's become so uncomfortable that if you stay there, it's worse to stay there. So they're indicating that this change, this challenge, you got to let it go. let it all sort of crumble in order to rebuild in a really positive sense. So whatever that is for you, whether it is just releasing emotions because you've been feeling a lot of pressure recently, or whether it is something in your world, whether out of the blue you lost your job, for example, or out of the blue a relationship has broken. Whatever that is, it's a surprise that it feels a little bit tense at first, but it brings a breakthrough, a positive energy. Now, we'll be clarifying these cards as well, of course, to see a little bit more detail. I mean, if you go, it's like something surprisingly, it could even be like love at first sight. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, someone drops a bombshell that they are in love with you, because this is about emotions coming to the surface and like, boom, you did not see that coming. Okay, use your intuition, of course, because with the moon card, it says, if you keep your intuition on high vibe, it's just like a sonar, because they're showing me a sonar right now for you. You can spot something negative coming towards you. If you really check in with your intuition, you can see the red flags. You know something's going to happen before it happens, so you can safeguard yourself. You don't want any nasty surprises. Okay, so they're basically saying keep your, you're going to receive a lot of downloads from spirit, 5D, 4D. So intuition is key. Pay close attention. But let us clarify this tarot for you. Thank you so much, spirit guides, great angels. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, but it's a vintage version. We got Page of Pentacles there in the reverse. Thank you so much, spirit guides, great angels. Can you please, okay, we got the moon there. So the Page of Pentacles in the reverse can mean that there may be some sort of financial loss here, or it may be some sort of conflict that goes on that may cause trouble. Doesn't mean you're going to lose a large amount. It's a Page of Pentacles there. So I feel like you've got a plan. You're shrewd with that Queen of Swords there. You're seeing something really clearly. Now, this could even be a person that does not invest in relationships with you. It could be a friend that, you spend a lot of time giving your love, care, and attention to. You've been very patient with, and they just never give back. They're very stubborn in their energy, a bit childish, So this could be you recognizing that you've outgrown a situation with someone and having to release it and let it go. The Queen of Swords is maturity. Someone who sees things very clearly, someone who is honest, someone who is open, someone who leads with integrity. Now, although you're a fire element, Leo, I feel like this is you. You see the way through. You see a strategy of how to safeguard yourself against this, this situation. So, for example, if you think right now the circumstances around the world are a little bit difficult, so you may be like, don't spend too much. Keep a tight rein on your finances. Create a plan. Use your clear sort of clarity of purpose there. Use negotiation skills to navigate the way forward. See things clearly and sort of it basically says, don't worry about this. You're self-sufficient. Okay, because that says, there's a potential loss here, whether it's a friend or a relationship or money. There's a potential for you to lose something that isn't on a big scale. Okay, Leo, I have to say that, because if it was a King of Pentacles or something like that, I feel it would be bigger, of course. The Queen of Swords says you're self-sufficient. You've got this. You've got a plan. You can look towards the future and, just be your wonderful self. And, she's always got a plan. And she moves forward. She looks to the future. So I feel like if you use your intuition, use your clarity of thought, you can safeguard yourself. And the moon card in reverse indicates, as I said, it will cause confusion. It may cause a little bit of disappointment. It may cause some frustration at the time, but basically they're indicating you are prepared. Okay, you are prepared, especially since they're going to be sending you some downloads. Okay, now we got the Temperance card. The Temperance card is about balance and harmony. I feel like you're going to be unruffled in this situation. So if there is a storm or some sort of chaotic energy that hits here, I feel like you're going to be able to align yourself with balance there. I do feel like there's a major breakthrough. And Tower moments often mean some sort of major breakthrough as well. Something, you could be letting go of an old set of beliefs, or a person who that you are deeply in love with, who keeps coming in and out of your life, and they never really sort of make it stick. You and this person could have the potential to sort of really do things differently, break the pattern, break whatever resistance that's been there, and all of a sudden rebuild from the ground up. So Tower isn't always a negative energy, but the Temperance card says you're being patient. Okay, in closing a cycle, the answer is yes, you can have a second chance on this, and yes, you are safeguarded in this situation. Temperance also asks you to look at, what and who stay by your side, Leo. Who can you trust? Who is it that you can rely on when the storm hits? Those people who sort of flee the nest as soon as the storm comes and is not by your side, you're asking yourself to sort of re-examine priorities. Do these people deserve a place at the inner table, in the inner circle? So you got to ask yourself those things. So it is a time about looking at those sort of dynamics within relationships, both in terms of friendships, family members, and love relationships, of course. And finally, this is the outcome position. I mean, you got 4D, which is about dreams. You got positivity, success there. This is a Leo card energy, so a lot of success there. We got 10 of Cups. So it all seems to work out favorably for you. This is a lot of abundance. This is a lot of support, a lot of love. Also, if you're looking for love, I feel like, you got soulmate energy coming on in here. The 10 of Cups does mean that whatever it is that you've been going through, there is a brighter day, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it brings a lot of stability. And, 10 of Cups is often a dream sort of like being realized and sort of looking at it, that happy ever after. And I know that seems very Hollywood and very sort of like, whatever. Is there ever happy ever after? I feel like there's a lot of contentment in this, and I feel like you feel really proud of yourself in this moment. Okay, now I'm going to pull a card on that Temperance card as well as this one. The 2 of Cups is balance, harmony, of course, but it's also about the right opportunities and the right people being by your side. So if you're looking for love, this is a perfect opportunity for someone to sort of tell you how they feel. I feel like there's someone here who may tell you how they feel out of nowhere, and it may ruffle you a little bit, and you may feel like, oh, and you don't want to lose that friendship or anything like that. But I feel, I'm not sure whether you want to be with this person or not. Maybe you do. So we'll clarify that. But the 2 of Cups says circumstances are ripe for you to meet a soulmate, or for someone, for example, if you're in a relationship, Leo, for someone to pop the question and say, hey, I want to spend my life with you. I want to settle down with you. I want a family with you, if that's what you want. Not everybody wants a family, and not everybody wants to sort of settle down in that sort of traditional sense, as it were. So whatever it is that you're wanting there. But the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups says you have the potential to be very, very happy with not just yourself, Leo, but with those around you, and partner up with the right people or the right opportunities for a dream or a goal. Sorry, I just got an itchy leg there. Now, they just, as I did that, they give me the name Martin. Martin. So if your name is Martin, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. If it does not resonate for you, does not mean it's not your reading. Just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Now, I'm just going to clarify this Temperance card for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Page of Swords, someone who's very curious about you. Now, this may be someone, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. So you're ending a cycle with somebody or with a situation. Get ready, because there's something new coming on in here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. One more for my beautiful Leo. What do they need to know? Can you please guide them for their highest good? Oh, sorry, I picked it up the wrong way. They're right. I picked it up this way, and I should have just picked it up this way. So hopefully you can see on the camera that is the truth, rather than pick it up this way. I was to pick it up this way. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Now, they're playing a song for me right now. Okay, I'm going to have to... I didn't expect them to play songs in this, because this is not typically a love reading, but this song seems to be... Anyway, I'll tell you the song, because it may be an indicator by coming on the radio, so it shows you that there's something in this message for you. Straight up, now tell me if... Oh, sorry. Oh, gosh, could you replay? Sorry, I just missed it. I missed it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Straight up, now tell me, do you really want to love me forever? I think it said, oh. Or, I think it says, or are you just playing games or something like that? I'm not really sure what that, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing a really like strange, okay, I'm seeing an image, and I don't know if it's a true image that connects to this, but I am seeing a singer, and it's very cloudy, so I do apologize if I'm going to get the wrong singer here, but I mean, in the cloudiness, it kind of looks like Paul Abdul, and there's a cartoon figure there as well. I mean, it looks like either like a fox or a wolf or something there. I don't know. I honestly don't know if they're connected. I mean, the sound of the song could be that wonderful singer, that lady, Paul Abdul, but I'm not sure about the wolf or the fox. Maybe that's what you call something, or I'm going to have to look it up. Anyway, so, I mean, maybe if you're wanting to have a second chance with someone, or you're with somebody at the moment, and you want them to get serious on something with you, then maybe that connects to you. Otherwise, you may have listened to that song on the radio just before you listen to this reading, or it plays just after the reading. It's just a signifier to let you know that you're connecting to the energy of this reading. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone. Anyway, let's get back straight to the reading. Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords, you may be investigating something different, deeper yourself, okay? You may be looking at something below the surface here, but I really do feel like someone is very interested in you, maybe checking you out online, or, you know, if you're going for a new job, for example, and, you know, make sure your social media is, you know, something that you would be proud of course, if a potential employer was looking at you, for example, because I feel like there's an energy of people looking at you, okay, during the next couple of weeks, Leo. So just be mindful of that. I'm going to pull a card on that separately just to be sure. I'm using the Way of the Panda Tarot. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, now this is someone or something that indicates that I feel like this is something that you've waited a long time for, that you feel like it's not happening. Okay, whether that's a goal or a dream or a person. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse indicates something. Yeah, you may feel like something is not happening. Death card, and it's over. The Death card signals change. Something needs to change in the situation. Something's been resistant and stagnant, and you need to sort of rebirth a new beginning. Now, that can be a person from your past. It could be, you know, perhaps you've gone up for an opportunity and you haven't heard for a while and you feel like it's not happening. There's definitely an indication of people looking at you, okay, Leo? So that's what I'm getting. They're very curious about you. They just said curiosity killed the cat, okay? And of course, Leo is connected to the cat. I don't feel like maybe you're dealing with another Leo. Oh my gosh, I'm actually holding, they just asked me to look at the card. I'm actually holding a Queen of Wands in the reverse here, which is a Leo card, okay? It's in the reverse, so, you know, I feel like there's a coldness here, slight anger on something, and perhaps a lack of confidence on something. It's almost like you've lost your feisty in this situation, or someone tried to dull your shine. I mean, because we got the Ten of Swords there, and we got the Four of Swords, so either this was a person, a friend, who really peeved you off, and you've like severed ties with this person, or maybe you felt like this person stabbed you in the back or betrayed you in some way, or it's over in some way and you're recovering from some sort of either argument, or it could be a family member, or it could be a lover or an ex-lover, by the looks of that Ten of Swords. Something that was really painful, something you couldn't believe. It may have been something to do with this Tower moment. It could also have been, you know, if you lost your job, for example, something may have shocked you, and, you know, you recognize it's definitely over, okay? They're still keeping an eye on you, that's for sure. So just be mindful. The Four of Swords says you are protected, but be ready for action, okay? So, for example, if you've lost your job and you're looking for a new job, you know, be ready because there is there's something coming towards you. Also, if you're, you know, you broke up with somebody, you know, it's almost like be ready because there is love coming, whether that person, I mean, this person's still keeping tabs on you, okay? But the Two of Cups there says there's going to be love, there's going to be harmony. I mean, to get two Twos of Cups in a reading with different cards, it indicates that this is, you know, this time is about partnerships, about emotions coming to the surface, perhaps people revealing, you know, deep, dark secrets with each other, and, you know, feelings that they may have held for you for a long time. Also, it's about, you know, partnering up with the right people or the right situations. For example, if you're hoping for a dream job, you know, this is about you partnering up and following your bliss. It's an exchange. They just said it's an exchange. So again, it's about that. What are you because they want you to feel confident about yourself. They want you to, you know, have that wonderful light about you. But there's something here that's annoyed you, or it will all balance itself out, is what they're giving me. And I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? The World card. Okay, so yeah, the challenge here is something is unfinished, or something has, you've got to tie up loose ends on something. Because I wanted to know why this Queen of Wands is in the reverse. What's making Leo feel a little bit disjointed, or you know, feeling a little bit put out there? What's got you, what's ruffled your feathers, as it were? In the World card, something's in delay. I mean, this could be that your plans that you had have had to be on delay, and you're trying to hold on to everything, and it's made you feel really frustrated. But the World card says, you know, this is your challenge, and this is the challenge. You're going to move through it, overcome the obstacle, whatever that challenge is, and you will have success. The World card says there will be success. This is your overall fated energy, but the details are you're dealing with this right now, and you're making it come to a close, and there's a really positive outcome. Okay, so, oh, they want one more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide? Oh, yeah. You won't be undecided. There will be no confusion. If you're juggling lots of plates, there's going to be a major breakthrough here, and I feel like you won't be overloaded. You may make a compromise, and it will be the right one for you. Financially, you know, the Two of Pentacles in the upright basically is about, you know, balancing, a balancing act. You know, doing so many things, trying to make everything work, and being so indecisive. Should I let one of these things go? What should I do? Weighing up your options. But in the reverse, it's actually a little bit more positive energy. It's more about being able to see things clearly, whether it's to do with finances or whether it's about making a decision. You're no longer undecided about something. Oh, one more, they said. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Okay. How would you like to receive? How would you like to receive? Thank you. Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Two of Wands in the reverse. They're just saying it's just a bit of a delay, whatever this is. It's still a positive energy. It's just a delay. Okay, now again, nobody likes to be told patience, of course, and you've got that Temperance card right there in that challenge position, but divine timing will be in order. So very positive energy. Expect the unexpected with that Moon card. People telling you how they feel all of a sudden, and let's just get a final card for you. Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jodie Bergsma. Thank you so much for it, guys. We have got cat. Oh, I'm loving that. Look at that. Cat. Out of all of them, you could have eagle, you can have dog, you can have wolf, you can have deer, all of those things. And Leo, you actually are summoning the cat. It says you are a natural healer. And it says, your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Okay, now cats, they really heavily rely on their intuition, their instinct. Also, they weigh up their options before they take a leap of faith. So it's a calculated risk. So be mindful of your intuition during this time. I feel like whatever it is going to work out in your favor. The positive outcomes over here. I mean, if this was over here and this tower was over here, I'd be like, Leo, stay inside for a little while, you know, wait until the storm passes over. But I actually see it's a very positive time. I feel like you're making the major shakeups as well. You are the storm during this time. And I feel like if you're sitting on the fence on anything, you're going to gain like an epiphany moment or a real breakthrough. But, you know, think about that cat, okay? Also cats, they're just giving me also cats, they put their own needs first. It's not a selfish act, it's actually an act of self-love, okay? And then they extend their love to others. So also there's that independent kind of energy. As I said, there's something here at the beginning of this full moon period where you feel it's exhilarating to do something independent, kind of like a little bit different. And then there's another sort of route you could take that's a little bit more safe. So use your intuition. You know, you wouldn't want to do anything too risky that makes that happen, okay? So trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray. Now I'm just going to pull a trinket for you. Thank you so much for it, guys, great angels. Oh my gosh, Leo, I mean, if you are looking for love or if you're with someone and they've not like popped the question just yet, I would say expect the unexpected, because we got two little swans, beautiful little swans there, both their heads coming together in a heart. So this is about something that is worth working for. So if it's a second chance you want with someone, you want to heal something with someone, they may come towards you and reveal their feelings for you and tell you, that they want to rebuild, as it were. Or it could also be someone, who tells you how they feel about you, and you've been hoping for this person to do that for a long time. Swans are often very graceful, and it looks easy on the surface, but underneath their feet are going like crazy. So I feel like something that you've been working really hard on is going to actually come towards you, magnetize towards you, and very positive time there. They want that on the Sun card, interestingly enough. And we got the engagement ring. So this indicates union or partnerships are very important. I feel like this is going to be a time where you recognize your true worth, Leo, and therefore others also recognize the same. Okay, so this is a time of partnership. Expect the unexpected. I mean, they want it on the Two of Cups, so I'm going to pop it there. Let me know in the comments box below if your partner just all out of the blue just pops a question. That would be wonderful to hear. But the circumstances for this moon are completely vibing with it. And now, just before I go, they're giving me an energy of someone having a nosebleed. So if that is you, of course, I'm not medically trained, so please check it out, of course, if you're worried. But if you're someone who suffers from nosebleeds, of course, then there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, and I hope it doesn't resonate for everyone, of course, but if it does, there's something in this message for you. If it does not, doesn't mean it's not your reading, just means they want that person to pay close attention to the reading. Now, there's a real strong sense of iron there, so perhaps, there's something to do with iron deficiency or too much iron or whatever, so please take it as it resonates. I'll leave it there. Also, if you'd like to win the chance to win a free personal reading, I forgot to tell y'all, I'm doing a free sort of competition there for one person to win a free personal reading. All you have to do is champion yourself in the month of September. Just know that you can do it, Leo. You will succeed at whatever it is that you want to do. Take the first step to doing it, and you can do it, no matter how small, even if it's just as small as visualization. Okay, all you have to do is put the words "I will succeed" in the comments box below, and I will gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 29th of September. And Leo, you will succeed. Absolutely. I believe in you. You believe in you. The universe also believes in you. Okay, you got this. So thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.